Is it working? Testing, testing. Okay. Okay. All right, cool. Good morning, good morning. I know this is early, but damn. Nintendo Direct at 6 a.m. and they used to do what? 8 a.m. Oof. Let's see what's gonna happen. So yeah. Actually, let me shorten this a little bit. But yeah, good morning, guys. Good morning, good morning. We're here to react Nintendo Direct. I don't know what they're gonna show. Not 100% sure. Not 100% sure what they're gonna announce, but what I do know is that things that are closer to a release date, that's what we're gonna see. It's very early in the morning. I definitely had to wake up really early today. But yeah, I don't know what they're gonna announce. Me personally, I already know that Metroid Prime is gonna be in the video because it's a reminder. They have to remind us that Metroid Prime 4 is coming, so they're gonna have to show Metroid Prime 4. But what about brand new Switch 2 games? So that could be anybody's game. I know there were some rumors about like a Pokemon game, like every single Pokemon game. That would be interesting, but I just, as much as something, it is something that we wish for, I just don't see it. But who knows? I might get surprised. I might get surprised about it. Let's see what I'm hoping for. I know they just recently released Mario Paint, which was a game back in the Super Nintendo era, and it came out on the Switch 2, but also on the standard Switch. And you can use the mouse, because that was the only way to play the game, is a mouse mode. So with the Switch 2, you just use the Joy-Con as a mouse mode. But I was like, what about for the Switch 1? Since technically you can still play SNES games. So I guess they plan ahead. All you have to do is plug in a USB mouse and boom, you're all set. But if Mario Paint was added, it's only a matter of time before we get a new iteration of Mario Paint. I know we got Donkey Kong Bonanza. I still haven't got the chance to play it yet, but I will stream it. I'm just waiting for a new capture card, so I want to be able to do that in 4K. But that's just me. But yeah, I don't know what else I can talk about. All I need to know is that It's only a matter of time. I know there was a lot of controversial, but for me, it's all about the games. What I'm hoping to see is hoping a new iteration of Kid Icarus, because we haven't seen Kid Icarus not since the 3DS. So it will be interesting to see something like that. I don't know if they're planning on bringing back old Nintendo IPs. I would love to see a reboot of Star Fox. I would like to see a reboot of Ice Climbers. But obviously, that's only for the nostalgia people like myself. So I'm not sure if they're ever planning on bringing any of those older IPs back. But it would be nice and interesting. Yeah. I know Pokemon Z or the ZA or the Z Legends. I know that's going to be part of the video because it's getting closer to the release date. So that's why I can think of those two games being in there, but trying to think of the ways that what else they're going to be announcing. It will be interesting to see a sequel to Mario Odyssey, but the game didn't really show much potential for it. But I would definitely like to see a revision of Mario Galaxy, or at least Mario Galaxy 3, if possible, just so that we can get those. I don't know. Galaxy had its own little twist, but it was a nice iteration. But obviously, that was for the Wii, and it's been a while since then. And we've been getting nothing but like 2D platform, the style that we all love and play. But I know a lot of people want to go back to a 3D revision, and Odyssey was the best one, at least for the Switch. So, are we getting a new Mario game? Possibly. Is it something that we expected? Probably not. I know some people were hoping for a new Smash Brothers, but I just don't see a new Smash Brothers game. I don't. But who knows? I might get surprised. I will be really surprised about it because I would be. And plus, since I woke up early, I'm sorry. I did woke up very early for this, and I'm not gonna lie. I want to go back to sleep. I really want to go back to sleep, but it is what it is. If I can get a Super Nintendo shirt, that'd be great because I grew up with Super Nintendo, but 64 has always been a great game for me. Like I said, Star Fox is one of those things that I really enjoy more. Star Fox 64. I don't know. They might bring back the Wii U version of Star Fox Zero. I think a lot of people would be okay with Star Fox Zero if it didn't have to implicate the whole tablet thing, the motion tablet. But if they can remaster it in a way where you just use a normal Pro controller, I think more people will be okay with it because I think that was the issue with Star Fox Zero. Like you were not allowed to use a Pro controller, and it just didn't look right. But if they can find a way to just reboot it, or just bring it back to the way it was on the 64, like that art style, or even keep it simple, like the people behind Star Fox Assault from the GameCube. That'll be interesting as well. So 3 more minutes. We got 3 more minutes. But yeah, a brand new Zelda game wouldn't be that bad either. But then again, we just got like, what was it? A new Zelda game. Now, hear me out, because I know they've been remastering or HD remaster Wind Waker so many times. But what if they do Twilight Princess, or they might even do another remake, but A Link to the Past? Now that would be interesting, because this one you can you can get away by adding maybe a few cutscenes. But yeah, the whole reading text, I think that'd be okay, but I think a lot of people would prefer a cutscene. But if you have to read the dialogue, then it is what it is. Just read the dialogue. But who knows? A brand new Zelda game will be interesting, but I think more people are so used to the game style of Breath of the Wild and Tears of the Kingdom. I don't know if that's going to be the new norm. I know definitely they have to follow the storyline. So as long as they finish the story arc, I'm okay with they release a third installment of that. But me, I just couldn't enjoy the gameplay. I still go back to Ocarina of Time, Twilight Princess, and Wind Waker, since those are I like those type of games more often. But that's just me. I'm not saying that it's a bad thing. It's just I try different playstyle, but every time Link gets hungry, gets cold, I'm like, yeah, everything's a time limit, and I did not like that. So it definitely gave me the challenge that I really wanted from a Zelda game. But it didn't look like a challenge. It's just more like a annoyance to me. So if there was a way to make it just permanent, where he never gets cold, doesn't have to worry about food, then yeah. Oh, there you go. The 30-second mark. All right, let's see. Let's see what they've done. Oof. I don't know how long the stream is gonna be, but yeah. I'll definitely have my personal thoughts on it after it, but I'll probably make a recording out of it. Alright, let's do this. What do we got? Okay, we're starting with... Okay, that's the intro. Alright. Partner showcase. Okay, let's see. Okay. I was about to say it looked like Monster Hunter, but I don't think it's Monster Hunter. Oh, Capcom. Okay. Monster Hunter? Oh, wait. Monster Hunter Stories? Is this a story series? Monster Hunter Stories?
Our ignorance is proving fatal. The encroachment threatens to drive our people out of house and home. But this divide has brought our two kingdoms to the brink of war.
And you are the sole Rathalos rider in Azuria.
My people have been driven into a corner, and the point of no return is looming before us.
Can't afford not to go. Ratha! They won't be for long.
I know it's a Monster Hunter game, but is it the stories? Because it looked like... Yeah, stories. Okay. Stories Part 3. I did not know there was a sequel. I thought that was the sequel.
Two sounds.
Okay.
Overlapping each other.
Okay, for next year.
Hello everyone! Welcome to today's Nintendo Direct Partner Showcase. In this presentation, we'll be focusing on games from our publishing and development partners.
Okay.
What you just saw was Monster Hunter Stories 3: Twisted Reflection, launching on Nintendo Switch 2 next year. We hope you're looking forward to another grand adventure in the Monster Hunter universe. Today, we'll present games coming to the Nintendo Switch 2 and Nintendo Switch systems.
Okay.
Before a game is shown, you'll see the logo of the system the game will launch on here.
Okay. Okay, that's smart.
If both logos are shown, the game will launch on both platforms.
Okay, which Pokemon
Okay,
Z
first
and
up,
Metroid Prime.
let's take
I
a
have
look
to
at some
assume those two
upcoming
is gonna be
Nintendo
like
Switch
that.
games. Let the good times roll.
Ooh, Katamari.
By Royal Decree, a brand new game in the Katamari Damacy series is rolling onto Nintendo Switch.
Nice.
Roll your Katamari through historic eras.
I have
of
not
Edo,
played this
Japan,
game, not
and
since
more.
the PS2.
It's a time-hopping trip through the ages to restore the universe for the king of all cosmos.
Okay.
Use helpful items to roll your Katamari like royalty and
Didn't they
customize
make-
the prince and cousins looks to your liking. In addition, roll out with friends in online multiplayer. Make a big Katamari and earn the most points to be crowned the winner. Plus, the iconic music is back with an all-new soundtrack featuring new and returning music artists from the series' history. Get ready to rock and roll, roll, roll through the ages when Once Upon a Katamari launches on Nintendo Switch
Okay.
October 24th. Pre-orders begin later today on Nintendo eShop.
Okay, and that's for the Switch.
The dance floor is calling.
Another Just Dance. Okay. Don't really care about the Just Dance series, but I know a lot of people, especially right now with Ubisoft's fiasco going on, I don't think people will be okay with it. Okay. Yeah, don't really care for Just Dance, but I get it. This is great for family, you know, for all kids, all ages. So yeah. I already anticipated Just Dance comes out every year, so I'm not
Next
really
up,
surprised.
Games heading to Nintendo Switch 2, including some games that will also be available on Nintendo Switch.
Okay.
Battle Beyond the Limit.
A Dragon Ball Z.
Charge up and unleash your fighting spirit in Dragon Ball Sparking Zero, the latest in the Arena Battler series.
Oh, Sparkling Zero. Oh, okay.
Enter the fray with over 180 fighters. In episode
Okay, so a lot of
mode,
games that came out for the
relive
Series
iconic
X and
Dragon Ball stories
PS5
from the
has been ported.
perspectives of 8 characters, including Goku. Or follow your own path and redefine history with alternate versions of those encounters. In custom battle mode, you choose the fighters, stages, and dialogue to create your own scenarios. Then share them online with players around the world. Plus,
Interesting.
now you can duke it out with motion controls using the Joy-Con 2 or Joy-Con controllers. Immerse yourself in the characters and unleash powerful attacks. Get ready to shake the earth and break the heavens when Dragon Ball Sparking Zero launches on the Nintendo Switch 2 and Nintendo Switch systems November 14th. Pre-orders begin later today on Nintendo eShop. Time to get back to your roots.
The OG Plants vs. Zombies. Obviously, it's not gonna be the shooter, the Garden Warfare. Yep, it has to be the classic. Yep, the original style. Okay, cool.
The club is yours.
There has to be sports games.
It's like he's got the ball on a string. Oh, finally a bit of physicality in this game. Well, I haven't seen that one before.
Get reacquainted with these games.
Repack, retold, reload.
Welcome to the party, Pac-Man.
Yummy!
Oh.
Pac-Man World 2 is coming back, remade from
Oh,
scratch.
remake.
Forests,
Or, yeah,
war on
remaster.
ice.
No, it's a remake.
Use pack-tastic moves to clear stages in style. And even take on powerful bosses. Plus, now you can adventure with a pal in local co-op. Pac-Man World 2 Repack launches on Nintendo Switch 2
Nice.
and Nintendo Switch September 26th. Pre-orders begin later today on Nintendo eShop. Lead your party of black mages,
Yes.
dragoons, and
Final
other
Fantasy
allies to
Tactics.
victory in the beloved strategy RPG Final Fantasy Tactics, reborn with newly added elements. The game is now fully voiced.
I'm still looking
and adds
forward to
brand new
this
dialogue
because I
between
played this back in the
characters,
But still,
PS1
I know that he and I are different.
and the PSP.
as well as new difficulty options, a feature to review story events, and more. Final Fantasy Tactics: The Ivalice Chronicles launches on Nintendo Switch 2 and Nintendo Switch September 30th. Pre-orders begin later today on Nintendo eShop.
Okay.
When the clock strikes midnight, shadows emerge and the dark hour begins. Step
Persona.
into the shoes of a high school student who, together with his friends,
Oh, Persona 3.
awakens the supernatural power of Persona.
Is this a remaster or a remake?
Attend
Looks like a
class and
remaster.
explore the city during the day as you forge bonds with every interaction. Then, battle through the mysterious Tower of Tartarus and strategically take down rampaging shadows at night. Enter the dark hour and seal your fate when Persona 3 Reload launches on the Nintendo Switch 2 system October 23rd. Pre-orders begin later today on Nintendo eShop. Next, please take a look at this.
That looks like Fire Emblem. Oh, it's a Zelda. Hyrule Warriors?
Given an opening, he will bear his fangs. Until Hyrule itself is no more.
Be that as it may.
Yeah, Hyrule Warriors. But is this considered part 2, part 3?
But you sought it from Hyrule of all places? This is madness!
There is danger here. Enormously so.
Yeah, Age of Imprisonment. So that must be part 3 then. It has to be part 3.
That was the latest trailer for Hyrule Warriors: Age of Imprisonment. We hope you're looking forward to experiencing the canonical events that led to The Legend of Zelda: Tears of the Kingdom game when it launches this winter. We'll share more information on this title in the future. Let's continue with some more games coming to Nintendo Switch 2. The realest Madden ever, built from Sundays. It's game time. Kick off your journey to become an NFL legend in the most dynamic Madden game yet. Rule the field with all new player traits and realistic play styles. Immerse yourself in authentic team traditions and strategize playmaking decisions with newly added features to lead your team to victory. All built from real NFL data. In franchise mode, choose from 3 new archetypes to begin your coaching legacy. Or become your favorite NFL coach, each with their own strategies. Customize your game plan by selecting new abilities each week that offer different tactical advantages. Then level them up to fine-tune your plays. Plus, compete on the gridiron in local or online multiplayer. EA Sports Madden NFL 26 touches down on Nintendo Switch 2, August 14th.
Like I said,
pre-orders are available now on
sports
Nintendo
will
eShop.
always come out every year, so nothing surprises me with sports.
A cozy campfire is calling.
That's for the Switch 2.
Calling all camping enthusiasts. Build campfires in this cozy fire-building sim. Chop wood. Arrange the pieces. Then light them up. But if you don't fuel the flames properly, they'll fizzle out. To stoke your campfire, place logs based on the fire's strength. Let enough oxygen flow through and maintain the right amount of heat. Don't let wet logs dampen your fire. Dry them before tossing them in the flames. And when you want to create an even bigger fire, just blow on it. Sometimes, though, a little patience is all you need. So roast some marshmallows or set off fireworks to light up the sky. You can also get the flames going in rainy or snowy conditions. But try mastering your campfire making skills first. With a compatible USB camera, you can enjoy each other's company around the campfire. You might even strike up some interesting conversations. Relax and stay a while. When Chillin' by the Fire sparks to life on Nintendo Switch 2 later today. Fight battles big and small in these games. Apex Legends is coming to Nintendo Switch 2.
Really?
Squad up and survive 19 other teams in Battle Royale. Or show off your skills in Mixtape, where you'll take on 3 rotating game modes. Plus, both Battle Royale and Mixtape have enhanced resolution and smoother performance. Build your crew and aim for victory when Apex Legends launches on the Nintendo Switch 2 system August 5th, along with the new season, Showdown. To cure a witch's illness, her tiny familiar embarks on a grand adventure. With your magical froggy backpack in tow, you can climb, pull, and even swing to greater heights. Explore this vast world and gather ingredients to create a cure for your enchanting ally. Plus, up to 4 players can journey together in online co-op. A little mouse's magnificent adventure begins when Hella launches on Nintendo Switch 2 next year.
That looks
Explore
interesting.
a galaxy full of opportunity.
Another Ubisoft game.
Embark on a journey across the iconic galaxy far, far away.
Hey,
in this
as long as it's coming out for all consoles or all platforms,
between the events of the
I don't
Empire
mind it.
Strikes Back and Return of the Jedi films, you'll take on the role of Kay Vess, who, along with her companion Nyx, is fighting for her freedom. Explore distinct locations, both new and familiar, as you fight, steal, and outwit your way through the galaxy's crime syndicates. and gain the means to start a new life. Traverse through space by ship on Kay's Trailblazer, or by land on her S-57 Cardinal Speeder, and take on quests that blend stealth and shooting with some puzzle-solving mini-games in between. Embark on high-stakes missions. Engage in dogfights as you travel across the Outer Rim, and get ready to live the life of a scoundrel when Star Wars Outlaws launches on Nintendo Switch 2, September 4th. Pre-orders are available now on Nintendo eShop. Survive the future. Salvage the past.
Ooh.
As an agent of a secret collective, you'll travel between a future plagued by anomalies and a past on the verge of collapse to uncover the mysteries of this world. In the future, dangerous creatures born from the remnants of humanity prowl the wasteland. You'll need to craft ammo and supplies with limited resources to fend off brutal enemies. But don't let your guard down after defeating them. If a monster absorbs a fallen enemy, it'll evolve into an even more nightmarish form. So act quickly to dispose of enemies. You'll also come across rifts that allow you to travel back in time by extracting the essences of people you meet in the past. You can strengthen your own abilities. However, there's a price to pay. You'll be haunted by visual and auditory illusions and lose your grip on reality. What caused the world to collapse? And what is the true mission you've been tasked with? Chronos: The New Dawn launches on Nintendo Switch 2, September 5th.
Okay.
The dragons of the East and West clash.
極道の世界で竜と呼ばれる男は一匹でええんですわ。あんたもそう思いますやろ。
Yakuza Kiwami 2 is brawling its way onto Nintendo Switch 2. Kamurocho Tokyo, Sotenbori Osaka, two prolific entertainment districts in Japan, where the former dragon of Dojima, Kazuma Kiryu, faces down the dragon of Kansai, Ryuji Goda.
よっしゃ、思う存分暴れたね。
Use free-flowing combat moves to take on foes in action-packed brawls. Duke it out using your fists, weapons, and everything else at your disposal. Plus, there's still plenty else to do around the cities. Enjoy darts, karaoke, and even golf. There's no shortage of things to do. A deadly clash between two dragons begins when Yakuza Kiwami 2 launches on Nintendo Switch 2, November 13th.
Okay.
And Yakuza Kiwami, the story that launched the Epic series, is also launching on Switch 2 the same day, featuring enhanced graphics, improved frame rates, and additional language support. There are plenty more games heading to Nintendo Switch and Nintendo Switch 2. Let's take a quick look.
Wow, it's only 20 minutes. Borderlands? Oh, okay, indeed. That looks like a fun arcade. Romancing Saga. Okay, cool. Did it say today? Oh, Shinobi. Yes. Borderlands 4.
Before we go, we've got 2 more games to show you. Please take a look.
Oh, it's a very short stream. Okay. 2 more after this.
To pass through that door is to pass through time. To travel a road spanning centuries. From here, heroes set out on a journey of hope.
Square Enix presents a brand new action RPG, brought to life in HD 2D. This is Philabildia, a continent overrun by beast tribes. A spell of safekeeping is all that protects humanity's sole bastion, the Kingdom of Huther. One fateful day, a set of ruins is discovered in the wilds beyond the castle walls. An adventurer, Elliot, leaves the kingdom to investigate.
Facing danger is what adventurers do.
At his side is a fairy named Faye.
You can call me Faye. I'm a fairy.
Together, the duo venture beyond the kingdom's protection into the great wide world. During your journey, you'll come face to face with all sorts of foes. In battle, study your opponent's moves carefully and find opportunities to strike. Fight with swords for quick and well-balanced strikes. Bows and arrows to target enemies from afar. Chains and sickles to swing and pull enemies closer, and more. There are 7 weapon types in total, but that's not all. You can also strengthen your weapons by equipping different combinations of magicite.
Okay.
Try out all sorts of variations to find the playstyle that works for you.
Careful!
Your fairy companion, Faye, can also attack and pick up items.
Okay.
You can control both Elliot and Faye separately, or 2 players can control them at the same time. You'll find that she's very helpful on your adventure.
Nice.
Join Elliot and Faye on a grand journey that, unknown to them, will span 1,000 years. The Adventures of Elliot, the Millennium Tales, launches on Nintendo Switch 2 next year. After today's presentation, a debut demo will be available, and there will be an upcoming survey to gather player feedback.
Oh, I'm definitely gonna try it out. At first, I thought it was a new Octopath.
There was nothing. Everything began with the birth of Orsa, mother of all. She created our world, the land of Orstera.
Octopath Traveler 0? Okay. Yeah, Octopath Traveler series is...
Are you heading out on your journey?
I'm not surprised.
I suppose the time is right. You're finally ready.
We've come to join your little lighting ceremony.
You have a death wish?
Bushman. I wish I could see everyone here, laughing and smiling just one more time. Are you going to rebuild Wishvale? Or are you going to find the people who took our home from us?
Witness a tale of beginnings that unfolds across Orstera.
Oh.
Octopath Traveler 0.
Oh,
is
that's
available
this
on
year.
December 4th, 2025.
Okay.
That's all for today's Nintendo Direct Partner Showcase. Thank you for watching.
Damn, that was just half an hour. Okay. Wow, I'm actually surprised. Metro Prime 4 was not shown. I know it's coming closer to the release date, but I'm surprised. But then again, if they didn't show it, there is a possibility that they're delaying it. I could be in the wrong, but yeah. All right, I'm just gonna clear my thoughts. I'm just gonna end the stream, guys. Thank you guys for joining me. But yeah, I'll definitely think about the aspects of today's showcase, and then, like I said, I'll definitely have my thoughts on it. They did announce some good things and some that we kind of like knew and anticipated because it's a yearly thing. But yeah, oh my god. Well, I did woke up this morning for it, so I'm actually excited for some of the titles. But yeah, until then, I'll catch you guys on the next stream. You guys have a good one. Enjoy the rest of the day. I'm trying to get at least a couple of hours of sleep. So until then.